welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nooby, and in today's video, we are back with another Roblox video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing the new update in the Vampire Legacies. So recently, aka today, the Vampire Legacies had an update, a huge one actually. Lots of different outfit revamps, more powers, and some new buildings. So yeah, we're going to go check those out today. I am joined here with Doodle, Kyle, Artemis, and Atara. Thank you so much for helping this video. I really needed it. And yeah, I think we can just get on with this video.
All I need is 10 more minutes with you. Let me give it a one last shot. Will I ever get through to you?
Okay, so this is actually a very small update they added, but they actually added new animations. So if you guys don't know what animations are, they're basically how you use Ictus. Basically, they changed that. So this is how Ictus so as you can see, you basically do this punching sorta animation, and then you basically push them forward. So yeah, this is actually a very cool thing. I really love it, even though it's a very small animation. There's so many things amazing about this, or the new animations, because most of them really needed to get updated. But yeah, this was one of the animations that were revamped. The next animation is actually for Katia, which is Ashalana. So basically, if Artemis uses Ashalana, as you can see, his arm position is in a different way. This is how it looked before, and this is how it looked after. So as you can see, there's a pretty much big difference. Because like the arms are rotated, but you know, it makes a really big difference. I really love it right now. You know, I didn't really like the one before just because it looks sort of weird. But you know, they really fixed it, and I really love it. So this is actually a very, very small update in the animations, but they actually added new animations for Roblox in this game. So basically, if you type in period, or you just go to the leader or 3 dots over here and click emotes, as you can see some things have changed. Like there is one that is called cower, which basically means like you're shy and all that stuff. So that's cool. And there's also another emote that basically makes you be shy. That is also cool. These are very roleplay-ish stuff. So yeah, that's actually very cool. And there's also another one which basically, you know, is bored. Oh my god, I feel like we're singing. I don't know why. So yeah, they added new animations or dances. Yeah, this is a very small, very, very small update. But, you know, it's really cool for role-playing. Okay, so what the next thing that they added is actually the name tag. So as you can see, it says their name, and what species there are, and their username below it. So for Dahlia, it says Dahlia, Witch, and Perpetual Damage Jolp. And for Josie, it says Josie Saltzman. She's a siphoner, and it says his username. And for Katia, it says Katia, Witch, and Artemis Dior. You wouldn't really notice it that much. I certainly didn't, unless before someone told me. But you know, it's still very cool detail, just to get the character right. And yeah. Okay, so now we're going to show the new building. So as you can see, obviously, the church is actually a new building. It's very big. But basically, you come near the cemetery, you're going to see this building, and this is the church. Whoa, what was that?
Me on mute.
Oh my god, mute. Okay, so yeah, this church is a new building, and if you walk inside, you can see that there's blood dripping from the balcony, and this basically creates a red puddle. But this is actually in the TVD series. It's very exact. I think this is the scene where April Young's dad died, and everybody came for the funeral, and the vampire hunter, he was also there. He was going to kill Tyler, and he had a suspicion on Elena that she was a vampire, so he tested them. So yeah, But yeah, I guess that is very cool. And once you walk up the stairs to where the blood is coming from, you can see that April Young is over here and she's tied up. So a really cool thing is that April actually gives a free wooden stake. So it says, please help me, I've been stabbed. And then you're gonna click listen, and then it's just gonna say some random stuff. You can listen to it if you want to. And then you're gonna click question, and then you're gonna click listen once, and then as you can see, you're just gonna click receive stake, and you have a free wooden stake. So if you guys don't know what wooden stakes are, they're basically used to kill vampires, but not originals. It just desiccates originals. But that is actually very cool and awesome. So I love how she gives a free stake. Very nice, April. Thank you. So yeah, this is one of the 2 buildings that were added in this update. There's also a bottom floor or a basement. Oh my god, please. Oh my god! Someone help. Okay, so as you can see, there are caskets in the basement and some stuff. But over here, you can see a sign. What could the sign be? That's right. The Hollow is coming to TVL, which is super exciting. I mean, or Inadu, whatever. Yeah. We already know that the Hollow is coming, but this makes it more exact. But that is actually very cool and awesome. Some new sneak peeks. And yeah, we're going to go on to the second building that was added in this update. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing the second building. So the second building is actually the coffee shop. It is right next to the steak shop, and the steak shop is over here. So it's very small and nice. It's cute, but as you can see, there's a barista, and you just click on the barista, and she actually gives you free coffee. I mean, who doesn't like free coffee? They added a lot of stuff, roleplay material. So yeah, that is actually very cool. The coffee, you can actually sip it. So yeah, RP purposes, yeah, roleplay purposes. So yeah, that is actually very, very awesome. Now that we're done with the buildings, now we are going to move on to the outfits. So quite a lot of outfits were added in this update, like quite a lot. Okay, so we have the first row of the new outfits. As you can see, Dahlia over here has a new jacket or coat. It's a coat. So it looks very swagger. She's super swag right now. It's barely a difference though, to be honest, but it's still something. And Dark Josie and Josie actually have new outfits. As you can see, it's basic. Oh my god, no, get out of here. Okay, so as you can see, Dark Josie and normal Josie actually have the same outfits. So yeah, that is super cool. The most thing that's more different is their face and their hair color. But other than that, it's basically the same, which is super cool. But I don't really prefer using this outfit very much. I like the old Dark Josie one just because this one looks very rustic. I don't know why. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't like it. Yeah, I just don't like it, this outfit that much. But, it's really cool still. Katia actually also has the most gorgeous and prettiest outfit. Dahlia, move! Ugh. Annoying.
Slung in the air like
Add it to bloopers! Add it to
the way she
let's go!
in the air.
Okay, no, we need to show your new outfit, to be honest.
Modus?
Modus? Okay,
Don't
okay,
be-
so no, be quiet, be quiet, or else I will flint. Okay, so as you can see, Katia has a very gorgeous outfit. It is her wedding outfit. It has that beautiful, be quiet! It has that beautiful dress, beautiful hair, beautiful and gorgeous crown. She's a goddess. Katia is a goddess, to be honest. And Dahlia is a goner, to be honest. Just feed on your link. I don't really care. But it's very, very awesome. Very pretty. Very amazing. Mia, mute! Yeah. Katia's outfit is awesome. Okay, so now we're going to get on to the second row of outfits. Okay, so we have, I think, the last row of outfits. As you can see, we have Isabel Fleming over here. She's actually a new character. They just added her in this update. So yeah, that is very cool. They also added Bonnie, Bonnie's new outfit. It looks very, the jacket or the shirt looks very, similar to the show's outfit. They also added Tyler's new outfits, actually. I'll show the other outfit later. They also added Haley, a big revamp. They added new hair. I think the jacket and the pants are the same. I'm not sure. But it's very cool. She doesn't look anything like before. And Lizzie over here actually has a new, outfit, which is super cool and awesome. And yeah. Okay, so now that we finished the outfits, now we're going to move on to the powers. So actually, Dark Josie got some revamped powers and actually got a new power. That is right, a new power, and you guys are not going to believe what it is. But first of all, we need to start off that Dark Josie in this update can actually siphon. So she is in the siphoner race. She's a siphoner rank. Yeah, she is a siphon rank right now. So basically, if you just hold X on somebody, as you can see, you're siphoning as Dark Joe. So yeah, it's very cool and awesome. If you're channeled with someone, obviously the magic won't go up all automatically, and you can just siphon off of other people or yourself. And yeah, you'll just, yeah. But something that would be really cool is that Dark Josie can also turn into a heretic. But since that didn't happen in the Legacies, it probably won't happen here. But I guess it's something. But as you can see, I'm siphoning off of other people. And yeah. The next power is actually a very, 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 very awesome power that they added for Dark Joe. Dark Josie can actually use Delphin Eoden Core right now. If you guys don't know what Delphin Eoden Core is, it's basically a heart-ripping spell. So if I type in Delphin Eoden Core and I click on somebody, as you can see, Dark Josie is ripping someone's heart out. Obviously, since Hope is an original, nothing will happen to her. But as you can see, I ripped her heart out, and she can use Delphin Eoden Core. Like, please, who wouldn't want that? Another thing that actually got revamped is Atem. So if we go into buildings, let me just turn my music off first of all, because we don't want to get copyrighted. One second. Okay. Oh, oops. Okay, and then if I go into my settings, oh, nuts. The friends list. Oh, please. The lag is just too much. Okay, so as you can see, my volume is up. And then, I go into the coffee shop. You can either go into any place that actually has lights, but I prefer the coffee shop. So basically, if you use Atem in the coffee shop, as you can see, it's gonna make these light bulb noises, and the lights are going to flicker, which is actually very cool and awesome. So basically, the light bulbs basically break. That's the whole thing. If Atem indoor, it's a very, very awesome feature. So yeah, that is very cool. Another thing that's very cool about Atem is that Atem actually deals damage. Before it didn't deal any damage away, but now it deals damage, which is super cool. So yeah.
Now into my spells. I'm just gonna do it so you don't have to go.
Go. So another thing is that Ignis Ubik for Dark Josie, it actually deals away more damage. So it buffed. It's basically buffed. You can't really see it that much, but if it was on Elena or like anybody else like Bonnie, it would certainly like really almost kill them, like take them down to like 10 health or something. So yeah, that is very, very, very cool. I didn't really use Ignis Ubik before, mostly because I forgot it was a spell. And I still forget it's a spell sometimes. But you know, it's still very cool. You can actually drag people now. You could drag people before, but now you can actually drag people. So if you just hold V, as you can see, you are holding on their hand. It's kind of broken right now, but you are basically dragging them to wherever you want to go. And yeah, that is actually very cool. Ugh. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Katia's new spell, which is basically a very cool spell. Come on, show it. So basically, Katia can do a spell where she creates the cure, and it shows up in her inventory. So basically, you're just gonna type in Novice Immortalis right over here. And you're just going to enter it, and as you can see, you have the cure over here. So you can use it on a vampire. It's basically the same thing as a cure you get from Silas's tomb, but you don't have to walk over there. So yeah, that is actually very cool and awesome. Again, it is only a one-time use, so, you know. But Cole is a witch now, which is swag, I guess. Leave me alone. Cries. Another cool update is they actually added mysterious plants. So what mysterious plants are, they're basically scattered throughout the map. Each color has a different purpose. Like one can take your health down to all the way to 0. One can take all your magic energy. One can also give you more magic or more capacity of your magic, and one can also make you faint. There's also a lot of stuff. So red equals healing. So, if you could damage me. If you can damage me. So, another thing you can do is you can just take the plant to the herb shop, which is over here. And right over here. Oh my god, it's lagging so much. You basically just click, and it's going to say, oh, that plant, would you like me to identify it? You're just going to click accept, and this will be the material. It has to be Perinia. But what does Perinia do? What does Perinia do? Ow. Okay, so it doesn't really say what the thing is, but it just says what type of flower. So it'll say if it's Vervain or Wolfsbane. But basically this does, it just heals you. So as you can see, you feel a bit better after eating that, which means you get healed. But there are many different colors, various colors, scattered throughout the map, mostly on grassy places. It's very common to find, actually. So yeah, that is also a very cool update. If I eat this, what will happen? You feel your power slips away. As you can see, my magic just went down to 19%, which is not fun. So yeah, these plants can do different stuff based on their color. So if you can remember their color, I think you'll be fine. Another update they added, like I showed before in this video, April Young was there. She's an NPC. They actually added NPCs to the game, which is very cool. So there is actually an NPC over there on a motorcycle. Right over there, most NPCs can actually give you quests. So yeah, that is very cool. Once you finish the quests, it will give you coins, bump ups, boosts, anything really. Just some items, maybe, I don't know. But you'll get rewards for doing those quests. And yeah, that is actually very, very cool. So they actually added a werewolf update. So basically you can you can be any werewolf for this one. But for another move that is for the werewolf update, you know what, the werewolves just had an update. So basically, the first one is you can have werewolf heightened senses. So you basically just click K, and as you can see anybody on the map. So yeah, that is actually very cool. It shows everyone in blue. So wait, someone go inside a building. I want to see if it's X-ray. So it actually works X-ray. It's only there for like 30 seconds or something. But yeah, it's basically X-ray. It's a super cool feature. I'm guessing if you click K again, it just goes back to normal. And then if you click K again, it goes, you know, yeah. But it also drains your stamina, which is sad, but yeah. Another thing that's really cool is it also works as like when you're not transformed. So if I click K, as you can see, I can still see them. And yeah. Okay, so now in one update is that werewolves can now bite as they're like in their human form. So basically what you just do is you're just gonna click E. Wait, one sec. You're just gonna click, please, why can't I move? And as you can see, I am biting them. But if I bit a vampire, it would actually, you know, poison them. And, you know, they would, you know, need, you know, either a siphoner to siphon it out, Klaus to heal it, or Hope to heal it. But you know, it's very cool. It's very easy now that you don't have to always turn into a werewolf to do it, to bite. So yeah, very awesome. By the way, you need a moonlight ring to do this. So yeah, keep in mind that. Oh yeah, if you're a hybrid or a tribrid, you don't need a daylight ring. But yeah. Another thing that's very cool is that werewolves can now double jump as their human form. As you can see, they're doing some flips. Very nice dojo. It's very cool. So yeah. Now the last thing for the werewolf is, or one of the last things for the werewolf, you basically just transform into a wolf. And then once you're a wolf, basically now what you do is you're just going to click. Okay, so as you can see, I bit King, and if I click Z, basically I'm going to howl, and it's going to make the wolf bite more lethal. It's going to take away his damage more. So yeah, that is very cool. It's awesome, really. But basically Z is to howl, which basically makes your bites more lethal once you bite as a werewolf. So yeah, that is very cool and awesome. Okay, so the last thing for the werewolves is that the werewolves can now actually snap. Okay, so the last thing for vampires is they can actually snap. Okay, so basically what you do is you just put your cursor on somebody and click Q. As you can see, you can snap now as a werewolf, which is super cool. And yeah, Q is to snap, by the way. Okay, so the last thing for this update is that once you're at the character selection menu, you're just going to click custom down here, and it's going to say male or female. I'm going to obviously click male, and you can basically just design your character. You can also put your character's name tag, so I'm just going to say Nooby. And you can also pick your species. You can be a werewitch, a siphoner, a werewolf, or a witch. But automatically, it will like as you can see, it has a spawn info. So it will be 85% chance that you're immortal, 5% chance that you're a witch, 5% chance that you're a werewolf, 1% chance that you're a siphoner, and 1% chance that you're a werewolf, or werewitch. So it's obviously very hard to get a siphoner or werewitch. But you just basically just take the eye color, and as you can see, it says you arrive as immortal. Oh my god, my character is disgusting. Ew.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Where are you?
So as you can see, you can actually now be a custom character, like I said before, and you have chances. You can either buy the chances to be a species, or you can, or it's not all the time, it's just for one game, or like until you die. And you can also, you know, just choose randomly. Obviously, I spawned as immortal, which is an 85% chance. Yeah. But yeah, these are the custom characters. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified for all my videos and whenever I post. And share it to all the friends you have so you can make them happy, because we love making people happy in this channel. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.
I need 10 more minutes with